Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Pisces March 26, 2022. Recent completion of one or more long-term goals may cause you to pause today and consider what you're going to aim for next. Don't be afraid to be more ambitious than before, because you've acquired an inner power that gives you more confidence and a stronger belief in yourself. It is belief in our own self-worth that confers the faith to move mountains. Don't be surprised if over the next few months, you find yourself moving a few. Today, you can at last express the secrets which have been troubling you. You may be seething with anger inside, and afraid to let it show for fear it may explode on contact. Or you may be steaming with a concealed passion for some lucky special someone. The head will rule the heart today, and your mind will be unclouded by any haze of emotion. Perhaps you should take advantage of it. Today you might realize that your financial plan is not as solid as it used to be, and all of a sudden you are alarmed. Don't waste your time worrying. Instead, try to get an accurate and clear picture and then come up with a plan. Your romantic partner or other family may be able to help you with some of this, or you could consider consulting an expert to come up with a workable solution. Just remember, don't go overboard and stress yourself out. Working on a plan will help you set realistic goals, and that in itself will be very satisfying. This could be a good time to look at your home in a new way. Maybe you are growing bored with where you live. It could be time to make some sweeping improvements. Maybe you will decide to get involved with some gardening or landscaping. Your green finger could come to life as you plant an herb garden or vegetable patch. You always like connecting with the earth, so this activity can ground you. Your advice is in great demand. Because of your high energy levels, you are happy to comply, but take care not to give too much of yourself. You might suffer a burnout and lose interest in others. It's fine to ask others to return the favor. Ultimately, relationships work best, and give and take are done in equal measure. Some small clue jumps out at you and turns your day upside down. You might suddenly realize that haughty isn't all that great, or maybe your job is turning into something you don't want to be a part of. As soon as you arrive on the scene, you find that rivals seem to fade from view. Maintaining a natural approach helps you get the attention from any potential admirers. Make the most of your desirability and appeal, but be sure you don't overdo the swagger. Any exaggerated conduct can quickly become a turn-off. You might want to go for a road trip today and get out of town. You'll be in the mood to take in some new sights and be exposed to a different setting. Take your dog, your best friend, or your girlfriend with you for an impromptu day out. Your energy will be high, so make it a fun day full of interesting stops and adventurous living. You'll feel good getting out and doing something new. This period is going to be rich in events and very good for success, notably if you are setting up a project having anything to do with union. Indeed, if you can create a new professional association or arrange a marriage, this would be the best time to do it. The vibrations of this period will be encouraging you very strongly to undertake such projects. Even if work is at the center of your preoccupations, this very concrete day will allow you to rapidly get tangible results. You might be expecting a phone call today, but don't wait around if it doesn't come first thing in the morning. It's more likely to come in the evening, so if you and your family want to get out and socialize a little during the day, go for it. Expect for tonight's phone call to be filled with interesting news. The moon is passing through an important part of the sky and will continue to over the next 10 days, spreading its influence and intuitive edge. Today, after leaving you with a sharp nose for money as it wraps up its monthly visit to your income sector, the moon turns its attention to your communications ahead of new relationship developments next month. In the meantime, a better sense of where the money is comes in handy as new doors open on the job front. The moon's return to your communications sector today was always going to be good news for your relationships, but this time, this monthly visit also brings a chance to regroup. This first visit since Venus and Mars ended their mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice and to push through communication barriers is a chance to test the benefits of their work. Your tarot reading for today. Temperance, Justice, and the Hermit. The cards here are indicating a rapid gain, which could happen during the month of April 2022. This unexpected money will do you a lot of good, and allow you to replenish your funds. It will happen during a morning and will be announced by electronic means, whether it be the internet or a mobile phone. The news will arrive digitally. You will be overjoyed and share the news with your loved ones. Celebrate it properly. It is important to celebrate important moments in life. This will help you inscribe the moment in your memories forever. It won't be a huge amount, not millions, but enough to sort out your daily life for a while. The reason for the gain isn't specified here, but it's possible that it will be the result of a contest, a prize draw, or game. The fact that you are winning is not chance, it is because success is on your side in the coming weeks. The cards say this very clearly. Luck will be with you, thanks to the combination of the first two cards of the draw. You could also benefit from it in other areas of your life, such as in your professional life, where people might praise you or even give you some new responsibilities you've been waiting a long time for. In a period like this, you have to dive right in and increase your personal initiatives. You have to work at luck too, and the more dynamic you are in your life, the longer it will stay with you. Our eyes in the sky. An especially cosmic day is here, as the stars above us engage in a dazzling heavens dance. At the very onset of the week, our great taskmaster planet, Saturn, goes retrograde in Aquarius. For many months, he has soared rapidly through this realm, bringing life lessons to all things Aquarian. Quiet time spent in reflection is highly recommended because the moon opposes Neptune later in the morning, making us all overly emotional wrecks. This also brings even more chances that you'll simply have the wrong idea about everything. Be careful also not to over-idealize anyone. Someone could easily take advantage of you if you put too much trust in them. Later in the evening, the moon trines Pluto, and you may not be able to see how much influence people you admire have over you. Be careful and make sure that they aren't manipulating you. This would be an ideal day to have a psychic reading or therapy session because it could expose secrets from past lives or reveal things from your subconscious. Because this is an inquisitive transit, you might find yourself wanting to discuss psychology as well. Ask questions, but be careful not to seem obsessive about it. You aren't the only one who isn't perceiving everything exactly right. There's a late afternoon Moon-Pluto trine that puts you in touch with your more sensitive side, and you might even feel a clairvoyant charge. Take full advantage of getting insight into what someone close to you might be thinking, because you can use what you learn to strengthen your relationship with them.